I'm going to demonstrate the Reflexology Flow. It's a very powerful massage and it takes a very short period of time, but the result that the client feels is like they had a half-hour massage, body work. So it's that powerful. We're going to begin the Reflexology Flow. The product is on, and you begin with both hands, one in front of the other. So it looks like this. And I start at the top of the foot, and I slide down, and I do everything in threes. One under the heel, grabbing the heel with the two thumbs, sliding up the metatarsals, and hold, and do it again. Everything is in threes. So this is 2, 3, and hold. And I place the foot up again, holding it with my left hand. Using my right hand, I start at the bottom of the heel, and I do a crisscross 3 times. So this is once up, it's covering the whole entire canvas of the foot, which means the whole entire canvas of the inside of the body. 2. The easiest way to explain, if you're a massage therapist, to the client is that you can cut the foot in half, and it's the bottom half down to the bottom of the heel are the lower extremities, the colon, large and small intestine, bladder. From here up is all the higher extremities, the heart, the lungs, the neck, the shoulders. So it gives the client an understanding of what's going on in its simple languaging that they can understand and they can feel the result of. Each toe is a zone. The large toe is zone 5, 4, 3, 2, and the baby toe being zone 1. So I start at the base of the heel, connecting to the top of the first zone, and I ask the client, how does that pressure feel? Can I go deeper?
Sure.
Okay. So when a client wants to go deeper, it's my natural instinct to sort of grab the ankle and press in. And sometimes I use both thumbs if they like the pressure deep, all the way to the tip. And sometimes I will rub each toe with the back of my thumb because that's the neck and shoulder area, and it just releases some tension. Zone 2, going up. Sometimes I use 2 thumbs just to give it more pressure. Rubbing the back of the toe. This is the 3rd zone. To the 4th. To the tip of the toe. And then the 5th. To the tip of the toe. And again, just rubbing the back of the toes. Just so there's an even flow. And then I take both hands and I do a ringing motion. So I grab the center of the foot to the top of the foot and I ring it once and I pull off, twice, pull off, 3 times. And I pull off. These are the metatarsals, the front part of the chest and breast area. So taking the index finger, going down the metatarsal, and you can feel it. It feels a bit like a trench. It fits right in. It's very easy to feel that. And you just lightly go twice. And then you pinch, I pinch the center between the 5th and the 4th zone, which is the ear, eye, ear, eye. And I just put some pressure on it and release, and put pressure on it again and release. And I do that with each zone. Zone 4, once, twice, hold, pinch, once, twice, zone 3, 2, 1, 2, hold, zone 1, 1, 2, and hold, 1, 2. Then I put both hands at the top of the foot, and I reach up and go all the way to the base of the knee, and I pull down once, twice, 3 times, and hold, and come off. And now, so at the base of the heel again, on the inside of the leg, is the Achilles tendon, and I press with my thumb kind of halfway up the calf, back down again, and I do this twice, not 3 times. So once, twice, back to the base of the heel. This is the ovary and uterus area. This is also a place where people in the salon, if they're giving this kind of a pressure point massage, have to be very mindful if anyone is early in pregnancy, because it can start labor. So at the base of the heel, I go up, across, come down, across, go up and down, across, up, down, across, up, down, across, giving that whole area a complete coverage. And then I shift to the other side of the heel, base of the heel, up to the tip, slightly over, come back down, slightly over, go back up, slightly over, back down, slightly over, back down, slightly up, and back down. And I cradle the heel with my right hand, doing the right foot, and I put my pinky in between the 5th and the 4th zone, and I rock it back and forth. And this kind of gives the nerve endings an enlivening feeling and a rocking motion. And I stop and I go to the base of the knee, and I rock the leg. And to complete and put closure on what you've just done, I put both hands at the base of the knee, holding for just a moment, centering myself and the client, connecting with the energy and pulling it down. So, do you feel the heat? Taking it off. So once I've done one foot and I'm going to move to the left foot, I will bring the client's awareness to what just took place, and I will ask them, can you feel a difference between this foot and this foot?
Yes.
And when they say yes, I go, it doesn't take much, because it's like I'm going inside of your body and massaging all of your organs and giving them the attention. This is also where clients will feel the value of the service that you're providing them. If it's in a pedicure, they feel like you've really given them an absolute intention. When you do the massage, of tending to the body, the entire body, when you're doing it on their feet. So if I left her to walk out of the salon just like this, she would be completely unbalanced. So it's very important for me to go and do the left foot. So moving to the left foot, hands position like so, back of the foot, top of the foot, sliding down, going under the heel, around to the ankle, both thumbs, going into the fifth zone once, twice, 3 times. And then I place the foot up, and I start at the top of the foot with a zigzag motion. 3 times. This is going over the entire canvas and map of the organs of the body. So you're hitting all the important points. 2 and 3. Starting at the base of the heel, zone 1 being the baby toe. I slide and put pressure and ask the client, how's the pressure?
It's good.
Okay. Sometimes if I say, do you like that deeper, I'll take both thumbs and just focus on that first zone, going all the way to the tip of the toe. Coming back down to zone 2, sliding my thumb so hard up, the tip, the third zone, zone 4, zone 5, and then I'll just rub with my thumb all 5 toes in the back, which is the neck and shoulder area. And then I move to the front of the foot where the metatarsals, the breast area, rib cage, and I use my index finger and it fits just like it was going in a trench. So I go down and I only do this twice. Once, down and then back, and then down and then back, and hold and pinch, put pressure on it. Move to the 4th zone, down, back up, down, and back up, holding pressure. 3rd zone, hold pressure. Second and first zone. Hold and pressure. And then I take both hands, place my thumbs in the back of the foot, placing my hands around the foot and giving a ringing motion 3 times. Once, twice, 3 times. Then I take my hands and I place them on top of the foot and I slide both hands all the way to the base of the knee, going around the leg and to the back and pulling down, going all the way to the tip of the 5th zone, coming around, doing it again, around to the back of the legs, twice, and 3 times. And then I take the inside of the heel and this is the Achilles tendon. So I start right about the center of the heel and I go straight up, going halfway up the calf. And I only do this twice. Once, twice. So this is the ovary and uterus area. You have to be very mindful if there's somebody who's in their first trimester, because it can put someone into labor. So starting at the base of the heel, I go up to the top of the heel, over, slide it down, over, slide up, over, slide down, over, and up. And then I switch positions to go on the other side. Base of the heel. Up, over, down. Slide over, up, slide down, over, up, over, slide down. So then I cup the left foot under the heel, cupping it, and I'm going to wiggle it. I'm going to shake it. Put my pinky between zone 4 and 5, and I rock it back and forth, alivening all the nerves and waking the foot up. And then I slide my hands in the top, shin to the base of the knee. And I cup it there, and I rock all the way down to the bottom and then off. And to complete and put closure on what you've just done, I put both hands at the base of the knee, holding for just a moment, centering myself and the client, connecting with the energy and pulling it down. So you feel the heat, taking it off.